NEET aspirants still left in a limbo. They have to wait till next week as the Supreme Court has deferred hearing on the matter today. The top court will now study the affidavits submitted by both the Centre and the National Testing Agency, as well as the status report from the CBI into the investigations before considering the next step. Meanwhile, a delegation of students met the Education Minister today and expressed concerns over a possible re-exam. The minister allayed their concerns, saying that future of students is the centre's priority. For more on this and putting everything into perspective, I'm joined by my colleague Aishwarya. Aishwarya, so this was a very crucial hearing which was set to take place today, but now it's been deferred. But take our viewers through what exactly are we to expect from the next hearing, because the Supreme Court will be reading these very important affidavits which have been submitted both by the Centre as well as the National Testing Agency.
Well, certainly it was the CGI in the last hearing stated that they wanted to hear every party involved in this case, and therefore the reason perhaps the affidavits were sought from the Centre and also the NTA and a status report from the Central Bureau of Investigation. Now, on one side, when these affidavits have been submitted, it will take time for the Chief Justice of India-led bench to read those, and also, perhaps when the CGI stated that they wanted to hear every party involved and nodal lawyers should be allocated for the students who want re-examination, for the students who do not want re-examination, for the students who approach the court against the grace marks that they have got, and also on the side of Centre, NTA, certainly it will take a lot of time, and therefore the reason perhaps a specific date was given today. It was stated earlier by the CGI that they would like to hear it tomorrow in the first item, but it was mentioned and requested by the Solicitor General that because they are preoccupied on Monday and Tuesday, therefore the reason a delayed date should be given, and July 18th is the date when the Supreme Court has decided to hear this important matter. Now, the students on one side are not very much happy, who want a re-examination on the affidavit that has been given by the central government and the NTA. They have stated that they have taken a U-turn, although on their side they have stated that yes, the paper leak has happened. They have admitted that, but not at that large level, which can impact a lot of other students. Beneficiaries of these paper leak cannot impact the other students, is something that the affidavits have also mentioned. There has been a specific data analysis which had been also submitted by the central government as far as IIT Madras is concerned, which have stated that there was no analytical data mismatch which they have seen in the past results. But of course, it's very important to see that how the Supreme Court will take up these affidavits, whether they will be satisfied by these affidavits or not, which have been submitted by the central government, NTA, or the students who are in a limbo, that whether they will give the second re-examination and will appear for the second retest, or what will be the date. Because very importantly, the Centre had stated that by 3rd of July the counselling will start. So in a very fast-paced manner, the judgment had to come so that students can fix their timeline as to how to proceed in their curriculums.
Right, Aishwarya, and of course the petitioners demanding a re-exam, the petitioners who have approached the Supreme Court. Thank you so much for joining us there.